It's my hair. That doubles as my hair when I'm done with this mic flat. Where you at? Where you at? We ready to play some basketball games? I had that scrimmage. You can't talk about that. We can talk about this one, right? Can't talk about it now?
You want me to?
Yeah, tell us about it.
We were very good. We need to play. I mean, it's time. We've kind of really tired of fouling the same guys, getting fouled by the same guys. It's time to play somebody new. The Temple thing was really good for us. I think it worked out great. They had really enjoyed it. It's, we went about halfway for each school. It wasn't that long a ride, and they're good. It was good for us.
Yeah. What do you get? Yeah, that's good. What about tomorrow? You know, the thing I think is interesting is that you got a former West Virginia Conference school coming up here. They're going to bring their fans up. You know, they're going to get an opportunity to come to Morgantown and see what it's like, and you get to play a team from the state.
Well, we've tried to do that.
Yeah.
Other than probably Walsh. We played Walsh one time.
Fairmont.
Well, we played Fairmont
twice.
I think we played Fairmont twice. We played Charleston. We played Shepherd. We're trying to play everybody.
Yeah.
I think we've got some scheduled for the next 2 years. I think it's good for the state.
Good for basketball in the state, not just.
Yeah, but I mean, I think it's something that people will look forward to, and it's great for us. We get to play against somebody different, and I think the basketball fans, not the just Mountaineer fans, but people who are kind of fans of basketball, get to see people that ordinarily they probably wouldn't get to see. So I think it's good.
Is there anything in particular that you took away from the scrimmage?
That I didn't know?
Yes.
No. We just threw it around. We were so loose with the ball. I think that's two areas that we've really got to get a lot better at. We got to get better with our ball security. We're too charitable. We just throw it everywhere, and we're not rebounding the ball the way we rebounded the ball in the past. We got to get back on that.
That's something you probably thought in the back of your mind, though, losing Wani, that was going to be something you're going to have to work on, ball security and those types of things.
Yeah, I mean, we knew we were going to have to work on it, but I mean, the honest to God's truth is, Wani didn't play 4 or 5 games, so those guys got 4 or 5 games under their belt, which is invaluable, and 4 or 5 games against really quality people. So I thought, honestly, we'd be a little bit better with it than what we have been at this point. But I also thought we'd rebound a little better than what we rebounded. But those things to us are they're imperative for us because we haven't shot it very well. So we have to get more possessions. I think we rebounded 40% of our misses, I believe, was the figure I saw. 40% of our misses a year ago. When we rebound 40%, just think if we ever made some shots, how good is it? And then, we're going to turn people over, but we led the country in assist to turnover ratio because we did turn people over, but at the same time we didn't turn them over. So it's imperative for us that we're going to be successful in getting more shots than what our opposition does.
How about transition shots? I know that was something you were able to do.
Well, the only reason we shot over 40% is we got so many layups. And let's be honest, we didn't shoot very well. And I thought we would be a much improved shooting team. We shot 60-something percent in the second half. But again, that was the cumulative effect of pressure. They started turning it over more. Most teams try to get 3-on-2s. We try to get 1-on-0s. I think we got a chance to score them. We get 1 against nobody, and we got a bunch of those in the second half.
What about contested layups? I know that's something you want to see them get better at, scoring with people on them. Are they getting there?
We don't score when they're not. To be honest with you, we're the worst layup shooting team I've ever seen. We've got to get better. When we have those opportunities, we'll come down and flip it up, and it rolls around the rim and goes off. We've got to get much better at getting our hands behind the ball and finish.
last year, obviously, Javon and Dax, they had to really mature quickly on the court and all that. But I
You
guess
were so quiet, I didn't know you were here.
just show up. But I mean, as far as what they've changed, I mean, maybe more is the way they are in their approach to the game in practice and to the rest of their teammates. Have you seen them growing, as all-around players and people in their second year?
I think the biggest thing is our focus. They communicate more verbally than what they did a year ago. I think when you're not sure that you're right, you probably don't. You don't assertive, and they've been a lot more assertive just because of the experience and the confidence that they know what they're doing.
You pointed out the areas that you're not happy with. What are some of the things that you like what you've seen from them?
We got good guys that like to play. I mean, that's to me, that's. I don't know if I ever want to go through another year where you got guys that you're begging every day to play. These guys like to play. They like to compete. So it makes it more fun. You don't have to. You're not constantly trying to trick them or motivate them to get them to do the right thing. We've had a couple practices that weren't very good, but by and large, we just don't have practices, where you walk out of there saying we didn't get any better today. For the most part, we get better, and that's directly related to the enthusiasm they bring every day.
What about the way they're playing defensively? Is it still work in progress there?
It is, but I honestly didn't think that the officiating was drastically different. And we had the guys that we're going to have in the Big 12. So I talked to Curtis afterwards, and he said he thought we did a really good job with our hands, not having our hands on people and not committing, just the dumb ones. Which is what I've talked to him about, from the beginning. Is we're going to foul. Everybody fouls. But let's don't make dumb fouls. Let's don't do unnecessary things. We're going to overrun somebody and bump into them once in a while. It happens. You're going to foul. I don't think we foul any more than anybody else does. But I think we have to foul even less now because of the way they say they're going to call the game, and I didn't think it was that big an issue.